tell you about my uniform and what my emblems mean. I don't have a lot on right now. Of course, my branch. This is, name, rank, America. And then, of course, this would be my combat patch, RB-Thon. What my patches mean, more detail, I guess, is, this would be my rank, I'm definitely, that's 5, if I'm E5, sergeant. And then, nation identified, that would be my unit patch, identifying what unit I am in. This would be my combat patch. You get this when you go over tour. A day in the life for me right now is I bulk waking up at like 5 a.m. If that. I try to hide under my bed and then realize that that's not going to work out. I go and do PT. Usually I end up rolling around in sand and dirt, which I hate, but then at the end of it I feel great. And then I have the most enormous breakfast, and then I head over to where I'm at for the most part, and then I work on vehicles. So we do that all day. And then hour and a half, I take chow, and then 1700, I start to retire. Back to my barracks. I drink a ton of iced coffee, and I watch porn on my phone. My service overseas in combat was pretty cool. I was with a really good unit first 2 times. Third time, not so much. But that was still a combat zone, but not really combat. OEF, which is Operation Enduring Freedom, Operation Iraqi Freedom. So I got to pick out what license plates I want. That's pretty cool. For the most part, I just worked really hard. Generally, I stayed. I was always in a working position. When I did go outside of the water, it was the wire, which is your forward operating base, which is your FOB. I would generally just end up in just making sure equipment got to where it needed to be. But yeah, we saw some messy stuff. Having to clean up the carnage and stuff like that I've seen. Seeing a world and smelling a different world is that's something I'll never ever. I can. That was the greatest thing in the world. Just be able to smell a different world and live in it and to feel different air around me. It was something I can't explain. My favorite memory of being overseas, wow, going home. Being on a charter flight back to the United States was probably my favorite. Just seeing our commercial flight was I lost it. That was the very last deployment I went on. Being able to just the camaraderie and being with my friends on post, that was the best. One of the best things I would do. We would get into fights, we just shampoo bomb each other all day, or race around in ATVs or mules, or just knocking on random people's doors with DVDs, asking them what movies they have. Just that camaraderie and the zen that you kind of get in doing that. That's something I would never take back. My best day in the Army, I made sure that we had a situation and we needed trucks dispatched, and I was virtually the only guy that knew how to dispatch and basically start and prepare every single vehicle, and I almost did that by hand virtually. I had some help, but I had really high-ranking officers asking me what to do. That was pretty badass.